We finally found out where the heck we're going in Scenario 1 in Journeys in Middle-earth. Hello everyone and welcome back to the BattleCast. This is the last part of our Journeys in Middle-earth playthrough of Scenario 1, and it gets crazy. Stay tuned. This is a mind-blowing a finale, if you will. So I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. We will be doing a couple more scenarios on the channel. Thanks for watching. Oh good. 206B. Finally. Some gosh darn progression here. I was feeling like we were getting a little trapped. So 206B looks like it sort of snaps in just like so. 306A comes into play. Come here, 306A. Here it is here. It's pretty quick finding these things. I'm impressed. So that kind of hooks on like maybe like that. And how are we looking for view? Oh, we can see it. We good. Oh my god, 209A. I think I'm going to fail this mission. I've been playing around with pigs too often, just wasting time. If I find out that talking doesn't take an action, I'm going to be choked. Goes on like that. How are we doing? Can we see that? We certainly can. Wonderful. 3 exploration tokens go down. Okay. Okay, no more talking to old man. None. I'm done with this guy. You compare the information you have discovered with that you have already known of the region. Seeing no obvious signs of the lair, you begin to surmise where the lair may be and continue your hunt. Increase lore by 1, tracks needed 2. That makes me feel like there's no more tracks. Good, good. So Beravor is going to move. She's going to go 1 into that new space. An area of ruined foundations marks where a settlement used to be. Discard this exploration. Gain an inspiration. She is actually at 4, so she's maxed out. Oh my goodness, a threat token. Wow. Whoa, I've never seen a threat token before. Well, she's only moved once, so like, let's get in there. Let's see what happens. With careful concentration, you can isolate a voice on the wind trying to speak to you. Test spirit. Her spirit is 3, and there's no other shenanigans that she gets. 1, 2, 3. Wow, look at that. So we need 2. Yeah, we might as well use 2 inspiration because we can't, we're kind of maxed out on it. So there we go. She passes. The whispers on the breeze speak only vile temptations. You steel your mind against their influence, and eventually they dissipate as if they never were. Gain an inspiration, discard the threat token. So threat tokens, I know, add threat. So like they're sort of worth dealing with, I suppose. Okay, so threat token gone. For her next action, she'll just move up, and that's her whole turn. And do I dare scout? I could trailblaze to sprint into the next place. Yeah, let's do it. Let's discard it. So before you sprint, gain an inspiration, which she does. Then she sprints, so I'm going to push myself into that space there. See what we got. Leaves rustle and someone ducks into a dense thicket. You're on the trail of the bandits. Discard an exploration token, gain an inspiration. That puts her, oh, she's already at her cap. Yes, the token lands in her spot. A thicket sits quiet and still. Its shifting shadow possibly concealing tracks within. Search token. Seems reasonable. Okay, so she's done. She's very... Oh, and then once after you sprint, you can... yeah, we'll just... Okay. Okay, Bilbo coming up. He's going to move. There he is. Did I reset Bilbo's deck? I don't think I reset Bilbo's deck. I think I forgot from last turn. Oh God, forgive me. Forgive me. Yeah, because he, unless it's all blending together. Did he climb? No. Okay, so Bilbo's going to take a look at his thing, and yes, there's a leaf symbol, so he does in fact gain an inspiration. And then we'll go ahead and we'll interact with that token there. Let's see what it is. Looking down a muddy ridge, you notice what may be the tracks to the shore. Oh, right, very good. So he's going to test his agility, and his agility is 3. So 1, 2, 3. Wow, look at all that. So why don't we just... So he converts 2 to 1. I wonder if that's enough. He's got so much. Let's just go all inspiration all the time. So he's going to get rid of 3 inspiration tokens to get 3 on that test, just to make sure we mosey along here. So halfway down the steep slope, the mud gives... Halfway down the steep slope, the mud gives way beneath you. Keeping your footing, you slide down with care and come to rest beside the tracks. They are heavy and wide, large enough for a man. Strange though it may be, it appears to be a large number of orcs have traveled through this way. Discard the search token. Nice. We gained a lore. With the clues gathered and the enemies you have faced, you begin to fear that this is no lair of exiles and lowlifes. What you are closing in on is a stronghold of the enemy, fledgling though it may be. Your fears unfortunately have proved true. A darker purpose and master is being served. Lore increased by 1, tracks needed 1. Yes. Yes, sweet, sweet, merciful Joseph, yes. Okay, so we got that. So that was Bilbo moving and searching, and he has 1 more move left. So we'll move on up to the dude. Okay, done. Confirm. Okay, we got a haul ass. We got a haul ass, people. Threat increases by 6. That's because there's explore tokens out, and there's the threat token. Oh God, we reached the new marker. As the last sliver of the setting sun dips out of sight, a long, hungry howl sweeps across the valley. The feeling of being watched intensifies. Surely no ordinary thieves would be so allied with the darkness. Each hero suffers 3 face-down damage. Spirit negates. So Bilbo's spirit is 3, which is fairly reasonable, actually. Oh, and he's suffering psychological, and he's very strong that way. So let's just take that 3. So we get 2. So I think that means when you negate, do I just take 1 then? Yeah, 1 damage. So Bilbo takes 1 fear, because it does 3, and he had 2 successes. So he draws off the top, and it is gloom. Flip this card face down. So Bilbo has 1 fear damage. Now Beravor is going to test her spirit. So she's 1, 2, 3. Sure. So let's just go fateless, and we'll turn all of that into success. So Beravor totally is fine. Place a ruffian in the indicated spot. Fortunately, he's not with Bilbo there, and that's an elite ruffian. So if I was... It tells you specifically which banner to get, but I'll just put that banner with him. Each hero resets their deck and scouts 2. So let's do it. We're on the case, though. Wow, I wonder where that guy's animals were. It kind of seems... like I really thought I found them. I found the goat. I found the pig. I talked to him and he just smiled at me. Maybe he's just there to heal you, but I thought he'd be like, surprise, it's me, Radagast, and here's a sword or something. Anyway, scouting 2. Nope, we'll just put both those on the bottom. Here we are. Good. Let's go ahead and... Okay. So, action phase. All right, we really got to explore. Now, the threat token's important because it has, it's giving us more threat, but I mean, we're in a pinch right now. We need to get this done. So we're going to run. So Beravor is going to move up one. She's going to interact with that search token, hoping it is the last of the footprints. Right, a thicket sits quiet and still, its shifting shadows possibly concealing tracks within. Peering into the dark depths, the thicket, you find your eyes locked with another's. An orc's eyes, dark pits of contempt and hatred gaze at you. You have found an ally of the thieves. Test wisdom. Not bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3 is wisdom. Wow, look at that. So Ways of Old says, when you test, you may discard the skill to convert one leaf to 1 success and scout. Sure. So she'll do that. And scout. Fine. I can prepare this, I guess. Yeah, I will. Yep. Okay. So we've got 2 success. Why don't we spend 2 more to make it 4 success on this guy? We'll see if he likes that. Bam! Wow, you step into the thicket and the orc inside stumbles back, caught in the tangle of branches. With a flash of steel it lashes out, then breaks away, leaving a hint as to the direction of the lair. It has dropped a knife, however, and you pick it up for inspection. The dark, brittle metal is the cheap craft of Mount Graham. Why and how are these creatures so far from their vile and distant home? Lore increases, then discard the search token. Fine. Hooray! Oh wait. At last, you have located the hidden lair and your enemy nestled in an old ruin. Faint silhouettes of orc sentries dot its high ruined towers, and you see more movement within. Aware of your nearness, they scramble to ready a defense. For you, all that remains is to devise a way in without their notice, before their defenses are prepared. Floor increases by 1. Place a search token on the indicated tile. Oh look, and there's even ruins on the map there. I don't know if you can see that. Final objective. Yes. Yes. With the knowledge of your destination, you observe outposts and patrols that until now were hidden from your notice. Oh God. Oh no. Place 2 goblin scouts on the indicated space. Oh no. I was just about to move to that space. And they're actually elite as well, for what it's worth. I should get, the right banner, but it doesn't really matter. Place a ruffian on the indicated space. Oh no. That is with Beravor, that ruffian. So she still has a movement left. Do I take a parting blow? Man, I think she just has to let Bilbo man up and do this one. So Bilbo's going to go 1, 2. Okay, now he's going to interact, but before he interacts, he gets to look at a token. Right, it's quiet. Okay, here we go. Bilbo, end the mission for us, please. Careful to avoid detection, you look around the old fort, and he gets to test his wit, which is actually his most impressive talent. So he gets to look at 4 cards. Look at that, 4. When you test if there are no nearby heroes, you can convert 2 to 1, fine. If you are attacked before you test, when you are attacked, you may... Yeah, okay. So max we can get is 3, so sure, we'll convert 2 to 1 and cash in an inspiration token to make this series here 3 successes, which is actually pretty darn good. Let's see if it's enough to sneak around these fellas here. The patrols, though lacking in vigilance, are surprisingly numerous, and you're not able to get away in. Okay, this is this is it, guys. We're gonna confirm the end and prepare to get pounced upon. Okay, so Big Cheese over here is going to move 2 and attack Beravor or the closest hero, 1, 2. So no one's in range, so he doesn't have a target. So instead he's going to move 4, 1, 2, 3 towards Bilbo, but he doesn't attack. Move 2 and attack Bilbo or closest. So these guys do. They move right up into Bilbo's grill Wow, it is crowded over there. Here he comes. A goblin grabs you and pulls you close. The stink of its breath is overpowering. Spirit negates, so he gets to do 3. And he's taking 3 damage total. No successes. Sure, so we'll spend no. We'll go 2 to 1, so we get 1 success. We'll negate the melee, but we will take both of the fear, which Bilbo's more attuned at taking. So gloom, flip this card face down, and rage. Keep this card face up. You cannot prevent melee attacks, including negate tests, when you attack. Add 2 hits. Whoa, that's crazy. Who knew that that was a thing that could happen? Cool. Okay. Oh no, and then the other guy moves too and attacks Bilbo. Dude, they are just piling in on that poor guy. So he's going to attack. So before he attacks, I'm going to discard Hidden, which says, if you are attacked before you test, prevent all melee and discard this boon. So I'm doing it. And this guy hits me for 1, but not really. And Wisdom negates, so I'm going to use this. It says, when you test Wisdom, you can discard this skill to add 1 to it. So I negate that as well. Nice. Good negation, Bilbo. Threat increases by 6. Oh, dear God. It's all happening. The last light of the day dissipates before the murky darkness of night. The shadows teem with the glint of eyes. There one moment and gone the next. If you delay much longer, the thieves will slip from your grasp entirely. Every space is affected by darkness. Place 3 ruffians on the indicated space. Wow, it is totally a race against the clock here. Beravor, getting overwhelmed. Okay, guys, rally phase. We made it. We lived, maybe, perchance. Basically, it's all on Bilbo here. Surrounded by men. Can he test his way out of this terrible situation? Bilbo gets to scout too. Give me those successes. Quiet place we'll keep on top. Honed agility we'll put on the bottom. No. No. Oh, in any order. Aha, it's perfect. Okay, now we got it. We got it. Beravor gets to scout. We might need her. We're going to put weakness or haunted on the bottom. Okay, so before Bilbo's going to interact with that. Now he might just get destroyed here. Yeah, he might just get destroyed. Because I believe some of these guys, when you search when they're near you, they hit you. But honestly, there's just no 2 ways about it. So Bilbo's going to, before he tests, he's going to look. So honed agility, yeah, so he gets an inspiration token. Now, I just have to look up provoking an attack. I feel like this is coming down to the wire. If the hero wishes to perform an interact action while in a space that contains 1 or more enemy groups, before that hero performs that action, they must provoke each enemy group in that space. Wow. This is so bad, because Bilbo has rage on him. When he keeps this card face up, he cannot prevent melee damage, including negate tests. Wow. I think we might die here, but I feel like I gotta go for it. So Bilbo's gonna try. He's gonna try and... Or maybe I bring Beravor in to stun one of the groups. Yeah, she's gonna go. Okay, so Beravor is gonna move from this enemy group here. And they are... these brigands here. Yes, they are. Okay. So she's getting, or yeah, she's going to get provoked after this attack. Wow, so that's heavy duty. Okay, so it's testing her wit, so she's going to discard clever wit to add at least one success, and then she draws 2. She gets another success, and that's it. So she prevents 2, so she takes 1, which is dazed. Keep this card face up. Before you interact with the threat token, you must spend an inspiration. Okay. And then it says, after the attack, flip 2 face up. Weariness goes face down. Weariness goes face down. Okay. So she's got 2 health left, but she moves in with Bilbo, and then she's going to attack. And she's going to attack, I feel like the scout looks like he is the, they're probably the scariest. So let's go ahead and attack the scout. So she's going to do her agility of 3. Okay, she gets 2 successes, or 1. She'll spend an inspiration for the second. That's exactly what she needed. So she gets the 3 and stun, which prevents them from doing a counterattack. And now Bilbo is going to search. So before he searches, he gets an inspiration. I think I did that at the beginning of the round, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, he provokes an attack from this big ugly fella here. So let's see. Oh my god. Might negates. A dagger slices through the air as the woman kicks and strikes at you. After this attack, discard 1 prepared card, and he takes 3 melee. Wow. I think he last stands. I think he's in trouble here. He's at, okay. So I'm gonna use this here. So before you suffer melee, or you can spend an inspiration to prevent 1 of that. Now Rage says that you cannot prevent melee. Including negate tests. Oh my god. Can't prevent it. Okay, so he just takes 3. Wow. This is crazy. So he gets discard all your boons, discard an inspiration. So there we are, we get the 3. This is good learning on the first game because Bilbo has now reached his limit. After a hero suffered damage or fear, if they have a number of damage equal to or greater than their damage limit, or number of fear, the last stand. Okay, so let's see if Bilbo can survive his last stand here. Here we go. Bilbo. I'm going to perform a last stand with Bilbo. Is this a damage or fear last stand? It is a damage last stand. I must test might. Now before you test, you can discard this skill to test wit instead and gain an inspiration. Thank goodness. My wit is 4. So we get her with 2. Thank God. Okay, so we pass. Discard all face down, melee, gain an inspiration, and continue. Wow, so okay, look at that. We're back on track. A little bit of a setback. And now Bilbo, after being absolutely clobbered to death, will finish interacting with the token. Oh God. Let's just hope we get some... Yeah, I gotta get lucky here. Search. Oh, he's testing his wit again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to spend all our inspiration to make that 3 successes total. Let's see if we can get out of here on time. Slipping past the last patrol, you find a way into the structure without raising an alarm. The heroes win! You've caught the bandits by surprise and will face the bandit leader on even footing in the next adventure. Lore increased by 2. Each hero receives 4 experience. Holy shit. It was all crashing down around us, but we just managed to survive by the skin of our teeth. That was pretty exciting and crazy. Now, as we continue this mission, you'll see that here's what the next one entails. We can save and quit. I think if we continue, we get to do some leveling up. Yeah, so you can see Bilbo has 4 experience to spend. He can add more cards to his deck to make it better. Same with Beravor. We won't do that in this video. We'll do that in another video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. New videos come out every Friday or Saturday. If you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like or even subscribing to the channel, or you can leave me a comment in the section below. Until next video, I'll see you then. Thanks.